Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. I'm using Nature Symphony this week. I did this late in December, but I wanted to revisit it again and just go through some kind of technique ideas this week using this stamp set. So this is where I started. This is the baby wipe technique, and I used the everyday arches here to make the greeting. But it was just a little heavy to me. So what I've done is I've done the greeting with Simply Said on Strawberry Slush. This one's on Flirty Flamingo. The one we're going to make in the video today will be on a Strawberry Slush background. And I've stamped the thank you from the Simply Said set, and I've die cut this out with the Stylish Shapes banner dies. So that's for later, but let's get to the baby wipe technique. If you don't have baby wipes, you can use wet wipes. I've not tried it with wet paper towel, but I know that wet paper towel will transfer the design of the paper towel onto your project. So baby wipes, wet wipes, I just use inexpensive ones from the dollar store. So I used Cherry Cobbler, Strawberry Slush, Melon Mambo, and Petal Pink. So the colors are Cherry Cobbler, Strawberry Slush, Melon Mambo, and Petal Pink. And I just used my re-inkers, and I just dripped on here and let it all blend together. Now this one I put on a Flirty Flamingo background, and I don't actually have Flirty Flamingo as one of my colors. But when I did this and I held it up against my cardstock, Flirty Flamingo really seemed to fit. It actually really matches the colors in here well. So you don't have to be married to just the ink colors that you've used in order to do your card. In fact, I like how the lighter background really helps pop the darker colors. So let's get started. I've got the leaf stamp, and I'm just going to put it down, get the stamp wet, and pop it down. Now this reminds me a lot of some of my favorite fabric for quilting, which is batik fabric. So I'm just going to make sure that I'm placing the stamp in a slightly different spot each time, and I'm just stamping down. If there's any empty spots, that's okay. I've got the smaller leaves that are going to kind of fill them in. So I'm just going to pop that down, and then I'm going to see what I can do to fill in this gap that I've made for myself in the middle because I didn't plan very well. So I'm going to do this, and I'm actually going to use that small leaf stamp to fill in the middle. I don't have to worry about filling in too much because I will be covering it up with the greeting. So when I do this one, I try and line it up so it isn't just a floating stem somewhere, that it actually connects to another piece. I'm just going around now, and I'm just filling in some spots. Anywhere I think there's white space that needs to be filled in, I'm just going to add a little bit of ink. Just inking up my corners. You can stop when you think it's good. You can keep going, whatever you like. So I think I might do this one sideways, like landscape instead of portrait. And then I can put my greeting down here, which means I've still got some white space here that I am going to fill in. So let's just add some color in like this. Just trying to fit this in so that it's not dragging. So let's do this here like this. There we go. So it's a bit congested there, but we're going to put the greeting over that spot anyway, so that's going to be fine. So you'll notice that I've got my wet wipes on a plastic base. This is actually out of one of my old Big Shots, but it stops the color bleeding through onto your countertop. So that's something to keep in mind. Make sure you've got something waterproof underneath it. It can just be a piece of saran wrap or anything similar to that. But let's just put some adhesive on here. Let me get my correct adhesive out. So there we go. And we're just going to pop this down like this. If you needed to do a masculine card, you could choose your Mossy Meadows and maybe some Misty Moonlight, a little bit of Old Olive, those kind of colors to make this a more masculine card. Super, super simple to do. So there we go. There are our 2 cards, and I think I like this smaller piece better than this one. This one again seems just that little bit heavy. I am going to add some of those strawberry slush gems on here. I'm going to put some small ones on. I'm just going to pop them around just wherever I think they would go, and pop one there like that. So there we go. So that's the 2 cards. This one again, the Flirty Flamingo with the Everyday Arches, and then we've got the Strawberry Slush with the Stylish Shapes. So you let me know which one you prefer, and let's create together again soon.